Alrighty. Welcome to Longview Game Day's presentation of the bi-district playoff game between Mount Pleasant and Longview High School. The layout for just a minute while they do the pregame. We're going to do the Dragons first.
Junior, number 1, Cassidy Fletcher. Junior, number 3, Zariah Williams. Senior, number 5, Kanaya Evans. Sophomore, number 22, Zariah Swindle. And senior, number 50, Jade Hall. The Lady Dragons are coached by Harold Scroggins, assisted by Leah Grigsby and Tamara Merritt. And now for your Lady Lobos, senior number 2, Tasia McGee. Sophomore number 12, Jalea Rockmore. Junior number 13, Paris Simpson. Sophomore number 14, Bethany Balk. And senior number 32, Ryan Roberts. The Lady Lobos are coached by head coach Megan Leggett, assisted by Carl Peck, Tanisha Wright, and Keith Gillard.
Alrighty, folks. We appreciate you tuning in to some Lady Lobo basketball live from Timpson, Texas. This is the Bi-District Playoff brought to you by Sig Ramey Insurance. I'm Frank Sides, joined as always by Keaton Daniels, and Ray Wade made the drive tonight to be with us. Ray, how are you?
I'm doing well. This is a great time of the year. Postseason basketball. Our girls look really good tonight. Keaton, what do you think?
Man, I totally agree with you. They look focused. I love the height that we have between that's on our side. Hopefully we can utilize it and get off to a good start. And, man, let's run off with this game.
And here we go. Lobos come into this one. 10-4 in district, finished second. Mount Pleasant 5-5, finished third in their district. And we are underway. Lady Lobos win the tip. Tiege McGee is going to run the point. Looks like we got Paris Simpson, Bethany Baltus, Jalea Rockmore, and Ryan Roberts on the court. Rockmore for 3 to get started early.
Jalea coming out ready to roll. We are opening up in a full court press right here. She knocks down an early 3.
For the nerves.
Yes, indeed. I mean, you could tell she was locked in and she was ready to shoot that ball.
Yes, no hesitation at all. Longview's in a 2-3 zone. They run a lot of that this season, I've noticed.
A lot of active movement down here by the paint. Being able to get a steal here by Jalea. Got to settle it down here and keep control of the ball.
He's just smiling the whole way.
Hey, y'all settle down.
A lot of action. But it's going to be a jump ball, I believe.
That's okay. Hey, being courtside, I can see the look in some of these girls' face.
She's smiling the whole time. That's hilarious.
She's smiling, but Jalea, she looks ready. She looks locked and loaded right now.
Yeah, and, they're not afraid to get to the floor and get their knees scuffed up some.
Not at all.
There's a good look for 3. That's good.
Threes back on both sides.
That is Kanaya Evans.
So we kind of figured with Nacogdoches that they were going to be shooters because of the height differential. And so their guards looked a little quick in warm-up. So Longview's going to really have to pay close attention to that.
Yep. Good pass inside. Strong finish by the twin, by Miss Roberts. She wasn't able to finish.
That's Longview's patent offense. They love to do that little back screen to the high post as they scroll down towards the to the low block there. So we can look for that tonight. And after that, they look to kick it out for the jumper.
And that was a good opportunity for us to score down there in the post. We were just unable to knock it down.
And Keaton had forgotten what it's like to have to physically change the score every time. I'm lost in that. I'm not even talking tonight.
Right.
So you guys take over for me if you need to. Another open look for the senior. Knocks it down.
2 for 2 there for Nacogdoches from the three-point line. Real quick, they let you know right now, we cannot let them shoot threes.
Yeah, she's obviously got your attention, gotten everyone's attention tonight. We'll see how Longview handle a little adversity up front.
Nice move by
That's
Roberts.
a great way to handle it, is to go right inside to your bigs. You got the height differential in there to go right in and force it.
Absolutely. When she utilized that glass, she was able to get in and get the score.
Refs are letting them play a little bit early.
They are. Here comes another three.
Just off the mark. Paris Simpson with the rebound.
Go
Gets
with
ahead
it.
to McGee.
She can go with it. She can go with it. Nobody's stopping you.
Way to go. Good eyes.
Whoa!
Hey, Tiaja knew something better than I did. Of course, they probably watched this team on
You
film.
know, our bigs does that little screen side cut down towards the basket. They're great.
That was a good settle to get Ryan Roberts involved early in this game.
Yeah, that's part of their basic set, is that back screen at the high post for the center to scroll down ball side in order to get that lob in for the easy layup. And the Roberts twins does a good job of doing that.
Rockmore with the steal. No good.
You can tell she's a little tired right now. She's exuding a lot of effort and energy.
Yeah, it felt like she seen her on her hip there, that she could have got a little better control there and went ahead and scored that.
It's a foul on Ryan Roberts. Don't like to see that.
Well, we got
early.
some excitement
We
early,
sure do.
don't we?
Big time. You can definitely feel that there's definitely a playoff atmosphere going on.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
And a little wrinkle from Coach Leggett here. This is the first time we've seen a starting lineup without both twins in. We're going with 3 guards tonight. Basically 4, actually, with Paris.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if they saw in their scouting that they saw that Nacogdoches was probably a little bit smaller and that it was going to be a high-paced game. And so what she was probably trying to avoid is tiring out both of her bigs early on.
Absolutely.
And so that might have been a smart move on Coach Leggett to even consider that.
Jalea Rockmore gets the start tonight. I messed that up again, I'm sure. I've been corrected several dozen times.
Hey, that's okay. When it comes to Davis Justice, we always seem to mess up with him with the boys. So there's somebody on both girls and boys.
Speaking of which, we want to wish our Lobo boys good luck tonight.
Absolutely
They're
right.
playing in Hallsville.
A big-time game there in Hallsville. You know that game is going to be rowdy. It's Hallsville senior night, and they choose to want to play us to end the season. So good luck to the boys basketball team. We would not be streaming that game, so don't look for this game to end and we to be in Hallsville real quickly. It's just not going to happen tonight.
Rockmore thought about putting it up, changed their mind. And the thing about Miss Rockmore, if we're calling your name wrong a lot, that means we're calling your name a lot because you're balling. So don't feel bad.
That's all right. I'm going to try to correct Frank here for you, Jalea.
I'll just call you Little JJ from now on. And Ray, Rockmore and 14 Baltus have the green light to shoot from 3 anytime they're open.
Both sophomores.
I'm familiar with both of them, and I'm familiar with both of their abilities to shoot. And so I'm excited to see them get spot up, get some looks, and be able to knock them down. You know, I'd like to see our big. She's getting a lot of looks inside, but sometimes she seems to force it just a little bit. We'd like to see her maybe take her time a little bit more with those once she gets them in there.
And don't fight too hard because you already have 1 foul.
Yep, and they're not going to block her shot too often.
Travel there.
Jump ball. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Going our way here.
Good move by Tiaja. Get to the basket there. She can't finish at the rim, but it's going to be Longview basketball. Paris Simpson's going to take it out from the baseline. Simpson finds McGee. Baltus off a screen, makes a couple dribbles. Thought we had a step back 3 coming. Rockmore for 3.
It's online.
Just short.
She got a great look at it. Good effort there by the Lady Lobos getting back, but that fake, it just had us running. It was too hard for us to stop as we give up this 2-point lead now.
Tell you what, guys, I really love this gymnasium and the acoustics. It feels like the crowd's bigger than it actually is, doesn't it?
That is right.
Yeah, this is a great little gym. You know, our good friend, Coach Jermaine Lewis, is the boys basketball coach here. He gave us a little tour of the facility, and it's a beautiful place to play ball.
There we go. Ryan can't get the putback to go. Gets her own rebound, and she's going to be fouled.
I'll tell you what, that's the key to us winning this game right now tonight.
It's very clear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ryan Roberts is going to have a double-double tonight easily.
I'm going to say to both of the Roberts twins, and when she kind of subs her in and out, but one of the things, Keaton, I noticed is I would love to see her just go ahead and take a beat You know, you get it inside, just go ahead and take one little beat because you have the height advantage, so there's no need to rush it. You get it, you keep it up, give yourself one little beat, and then just score it easily around the basket. It appears she's kind of catching it and thinking she's running out of time or she's got to rush it. Yeah. So she gets that down, and I'm sure Coach Leggett sees that. You know, Coach Leggett and her bench and her coaches, I'm sure they notice that, and they're going to let her know.
Going to have a turnover. It's going to be Longview basketball, and we haven't had a chance to tell you. If you're watching this, share it. Let everybody know we got a big time basketball game here for your Lady Lobos, brought to you by Sig Ramey Insurance. Best in the business. We appreciate you, Emily Ramey, for everything that you do. Can't wait to see you out at the baseball field here in a couple weeks.
It's good to see.
Let's make it a month and a half. I want the boys to go deep.
It's good to see Kennedy Bailey checking into the game here. See somebody that can definitely handle the ball for us. She's aggressive.
You know, Nacogdoches is doing a good job of speeding us up.
Tiaja.
That's one of the things that's an example of it right there.
Absolutely.
You know, Nacogdoches is doing a good job of speeding us up. And when we have the size and we look like we have the experience, that we should not let them force us to kind of play at their pace.
Absolutely right. Gotta get it.
That's the same call, ref. That was a travel.
That shot should be a little
Tough
off. Gotta
shot.
get a rebound.
Whoa, there we go.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Hard foul. Tiaja with a little grimace.
She's tough, though. She's not going to, senior year, she's not going to check out for anything.
We'll set the floor for you. 5 on the court for your Lady Lobos. Paris Simpson, Tiaja McGee, Bethany Baltus, Ryan Roberts, and Kennedy Bailey. 4 guards on the court right now for your Lobos. Technically, Simpson's a 2 or a 3, but
Good pass, Bear.
Bailey spots up. Left hand, no good. Tipped around. Baltus comes away with it.
Longview came out in a different offensive set, a little spread set.
Tiaja going to get called for that.
That was an easy call as well. You know, as we just mentioned before, we love to see our Lady Lobos just kind of slow it down just one little beat. You know, Nacogdoches done a great job. They got us playing at their pace.
Ain't real, making us play faster than what we want to be.
Exactly.
Just
and
one
it's
foul.
forcing us into turnovers.
Just one foul on your point guard, Tiaja McGee, so no trouble yet.
Yeah, one foul also from Ryan Roberts.
There we go.
Bethany behind the bag with some handles. Ball's knocked away by the knees of number 10.
Nothing she can do really
Robertson.
that time. She didn't know that the defender was coming right there behind us. That's a second foul there. Would have loved to see the referees just kind of let them play on that one. But anyway, that is Ryan, her second foul.
They gave that to Bailey.
Bailey, good job there. That was a good bailout because, man, her hands was up. I didn't even see her around her.
First free throw attempt is no good. That is number 50, Jade Hall.
Anytime you miss a free throw, that's always a good foul there, so we'll take that.
Rockmore checks in. Baltus checks out. Lobos are going to have to stay fresh playing this pace tonight.
Tiaja's going to have to keep her composure, keep her win, but, hey, she's a track star. She should be in good shape to be able to go the distance.
Second is good. Now, keep that in mind, folks. She's a 100-meter star. She ain't running marathons.
But she used to running, that's for sure. The best thing for us to do is just to stay composed, be able to withstand this first quarter. We see what they're making us play with. We just need to settle down and find our game within that.
You know, that's the key word right there. Just settle down just a little bit, Lobos, you know, and you're trying to enter it into the post way out, extended there.
There you go, Tiaja.
Good steal.
That's a good one right there. Got to get back there, find the middle.
Whoa! Unbelievably athletic play by Tiaja McGee there.
That's tough there.
Paris Simpson is very strong. That probably hurt a little bit.
This Nacogdoches player, she is definitely on this ground, and she's hurt real bad. It's number 3, Raya Williams.
She's up. You can hear the clap. She's headed back to the bench. Just to probably knock the wind out of her. That almost looked like a form tackle, a safety.
I know it. Both of their bodies collided and went 2 different directions.
It was a great hustle play. I mean, you know, Longview's trying to be active and trying to stay active on the full court pressure, and you kind of like that, but you don't want to work that hard and then, give up a foul like that as well.
Absolutely.
Speaking of fouls, the next foul puts Nacogdoches in the bonus. They'll be shooting.
There's their shooter, number 5 for Nacogdoches. So I'm sure Coach Leggett has them to keep their eye on her.
Tough shot. Roberts is there.
Excellent job by not fouling, making her redirect that shot. She did not want that shot blocked at all. Settle down here. Settle down. There's no clock.
Step back 3 for Rockmore. No good. It's short.
Would have loved for her to take that first shot. She had the opportunity to. Nacogdoches has nothing but numbers right now.
Roberts with a big block. Another one. Get it out of here.
Way to go. You love to see you big inside.
Man, she is playing some ball right now.
Absolutely.
Looking like a Keaton the Dreamer.
She totally is. And she played solid defense. She didn't go for the pump fake. She didn't slap down.
I don't know if the girls noticed that there's 8 seconds left of the clock. I'm not sure they see it. They don't see it. 2, 1, shoot it. And they don't. We're gonna go to a break, guys. We haven't had one yet. You're watching Lobo playoff basketball.
Fast and furious here.
Brought to you by Sig Ramey.
And now at Orr, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at Orr Cadillac GMC in Longview.
When I was a child, one of my favorite Bible stories was David and Goliath. Sadly, if you or your loved ones are involved in an accident, the insurance company and the lawyers who represent them are Goliath. For over 25 years, myself and my partner, Marty Young, have stood between you and Goliath. The insurance companies know the difference between Godarzi and Young and all others. We hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
Yeah, she is tough.
Welcome back to Longview Game Day. By-district playoff matchup between the Lady Lobos and the Lady Dragons, I believe.
Yep, Lady
brought
Dragons.
to you by Sig Ramey Insurance and Emily Ramey, who is helping us out with some of the playoff fees. The UIL does require a licensing fee, so we appreciate you, Ms. Ramey, and we're looking for some game sponsors for the rest of the way.
I want to say real quick, it looks like the player from 3 is off. It looks like the player from Nacogdoches that got knocked down, Miss Zariah Williams. She is back into the game. Just wanted to say that real quick.
Yes, and I think we subbed in the other Roberts twin in tonight,
We did.
right now.
That is Reagan.
Reagan is in. Ryan is out.
The rest of the 5 are on the court that started with the Lobos.
Oh.
Baltus, little mid-range fall away. Short, gets her own rebound.
Good job following that.
Can't get that to go.
Got to get back on defense. This Nacogdoches team is running. It's a blocking foul there by Jalea. She didn't get her body squared away.
And did you like my call of that 3-point attempt by number 5? All I said was, uh-oh.
Yeah, and you stopped me real quick.
Yeah, she's a good shooter.
She got a good look at it.
Every time she shoots it, it has an opportunity of going in.
Yeah, she had a good look at that, and just unfortunately for them, it didn't go in.
First free throw attempt is no good. That is Jassity Fletcher, 5'7" junior guard for the Lady Dragons. And if you're watching this from Nacogdoches, feel free to share it. Tell everybody to tune in. We are Longview fans, but it'll be exciting. We promise you that.
At least you get the chance to watch your girls play live, even if you couldn't make the short drive.
That too. Got to put up with us, but you get to watch your Lady Dragons.
So Nacogdoches comes out a little full court pressure. Let's see how we handle it. They've done a good job of speeding us up tonight.
Oh, and it would have counted if it went, and that's going to send Reagan Roberts to the free throw line.
Reagan she's going to the line. Ryan is getting ready to check back in.
Looks like we're going to have the Twin Towers here for a few seconds.
Yep, looks like we're definitely subbing in for some height here.
Well, I'm impressed with the Roberts twins thus far. They play really well, under control. They're not afraid to use their size inside, and and that's all probably a credit to the coaching and development of them.
Solid girls, definitely work hard. definitely their game has been improved big time.
Our first year doing this, Ray, we referred to them as the Twin Towers for a whole season and didn't even realize they were literally twins.
We didn't find out to the end of last year that they was actually twins.
That's a good one.
It's a second. It's Tiaja's second foul there.
Yeah, we do such a great job with the pressure, and then come around, we'll pick up a little nicky-nack foul, and you kind of really like to see them just kind of stay to the course because we're getting Nacogdoches into some bad shots.
Got to be smart here, T, especially not getting the foul.
Ray, define Nicky Knack.
Knick-knack is just the little reaching, the little hacking, the little smacking down. Now ask me to spell it for you, Frank. That's another question.
My jokes are terrible
I
when we're
know.
live.
Ask me to spell it, though. I probably couldn't do that. Maybe someone will chime in and spell it for us.
All squared 11 here, 6:50 to go first half. Lobos looking to find a little rhythm on offense. Good pass entry. Roberts is fouled. She's shooting 2.
And we don't have the luxury of keeping up with fouls for Nacogdoches, but I guarantee you their post players are definitely racking up fouls real quickly.
Yes.
So Ryan's going to head to the free throw line, looking to give the Lobos their first lead in a while.
Guys, it's been a back-and-forth game for the most part.
It really has, and we don't have the luxury, at least I don't, been able to watch a lot of film on the opposition. So just coming into this, looking at the record, looking at the size, I assumed that we might have been able to come out and kind of have our way, but Nacogdoches is showing some fight.
Absolutely right. I
Got to
definitely
give him
agree
some
with
credit.
you there.
Roberts misses the second. Bunch of Lobos there. It's going to stay with us.
I recognize the head coach, Harold Scroggins, over here for Nacogdoches. When we called one of the softball games, he was in the booth with us.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that. When it rained it out in the first quarter, first inning.
He's from Lufkin, so me and him had some good talks.
Ball stolen away.
That's almost
Nice
a bailout. This is where we really, really have to settle down. Tiaja's not in the game. Kennedy she's taking over at point guard. She can handle it.
To the basket and one. Oh, no.
It's going to be waved off of a moving screen. Ryan Roberts there. She called from an illegal screen. That is definitely her second foul as well, too.
Yeah, you nailed it, Keaton. That's what we've been saying the entire game. They've got us sped up a little bit to where it seems like we're playing a little out of character.
We're in a 1-3-1 looks like right now.
Yeah, so Longview runs this 1-3-1, I've noticed a lot, and sometimes they look to come out and pressure it in the corner once they do so.
2, almost a 5. Penetration there, that 1-3-1.
There you go, Paris Simpson with a block.
You got to deal with one twin.
Do they call that backside help? Is that how you define that? I'm learning, fellas.
Hey, that twin telepathy right there. Sis, I got you.
I mean, we literally had one of the bigs way out on the perimeter, guarding the guard and running her right into her sister.
Kennedy Bailey trying to take her off the dribble, almost has it stolen.
It's okay. Come, slow down, son.
Paris Simpson for 3.
Oh! Paris is not, she don't shoot many threes, but she's definitely not afraid of it.
She definitely is not. Open look. That's number 5 again. That's going to be out of bounds. Longview basketball. Big time three-pointer to kind of settle things down for Longview. And Paris, with all the athletes on the court, may very well be the best, Keaton.
Absolutely. She's an all-around player. Always been one of my favorite players just because of everything that she does. So whenever she does score, it's like icing on the cake for me.
And Keaton, Ray, to describe to you what kind of athlete she is, day 1 starter as a freshman at shortstop, hitting tanks out of that softball park.
Yes. Can bat at the top of the lineup. Your lead off hitter,
Amazing.
Tough shot by Bailey.
She's a lefty.
Oh, it's good.
She's a lefty, and if anybody knows anybody watches this, they know how much I love lefties.
Yes.
Specifically the lucky ones, right?
None of us are lucky.
Morgan said to check the comments at halftime. He's going to get on to you. He didn't think y'all could beat this 2024 squad.
Come on, Morgan. We can definitely run with that squad.
He said Blandberg could throw you in the seats.
No, Blandberg going to get fouled hard a couple times before you do that.
Lobos lead by 4. 4.5 to go first half here. Starting to have their way a little bit. See if we can't extend this lead. There's an open look. Trinity's not going to take it. Trinity Jackson, speaking of Trinity, checks in. Tough shot again. Lefty gets that to go.
I love it. Did I mention how much I love lefties?
I saw her shooting free throws and could tell she had a nice little solid shot with her, and that's you and I were discussing her earlier in the game.
Kennedy Bailey.
She's shy. She was shy. Remember last Friday on the telecast, on the cast, she did not want to say anything, but she definitely, her game speaks loudly.
She was just looking over here at you, see if you saw that.
She's playing well. She's playing well tonight.
And those are tough shots.
I love it, especially coming off the bench.
When you
need a ball handler.
Yes. When your two leading scorers are on the bench, she's taking over.
And Longview's done a great job of answering the call, you know. Nacogdoches was kind of hanging around a little bit.
Open three,
Longview's
short.
done a good job of
slow
answering it. Watch out behind you.
She was looking to get to that spot again.
She was. But when you got everybody behind your back, you got to settle down. So slow it down.
Nacogdoches did not see the pass coming. Bethany Baltus is going to do just that. She's going to slow it down, run the offense for Longview. Baltus hasn't got a shot up tonight.
She missed. She got
a
that's
shot. Right. She did miss
and then she got a
mid-range.
rebound and missed that one too.
Trinity Jackson.
Baltus plays really well for a sophomore.
Got to give it up, Jalil.
They're going to call Trinity for a travel.
Handling the ball out there at the perimeter just wasn't one of her comfort zones. She just carried. Oh, she traveled on us.
Yep. It's another example of us kind of being sped up a little bit as well.
One thing, especially with Tiaja on the bench, Ryan on the bench, it's important, and Paris on the bench. It's important that every time we get down the court, we at least get up a shot, and hopefully, we can at least get an offensive rebound from there. We don't need to go without turnovers right now.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Another three-pointer is no good for Nacogdoches. Longview, 3:07 left.
I
Rockmore.
think the shooter for Nacogdoches may have gotten a little winded here in the first half.
Shots is definitely off this second quarter.
Yes.
Jackson gets it back to Baltus.
Once again, Longview just needs to kind of stay composed.
Rockmore says, I'm going to knock this down just off the mark. Roberts was there. Rockmore ends up with it, and she's fouled.
She's a good shooter. Going to the free throw line. A good job by her for following her shot.
And you can just tell the deeper we get into this season after playing big-time minutes as a freshman last year, the confidence is starting to brew a little bit from Ms. Rockmore, and she's taking them from everywhere. I love it.
Yes. She has a good little stroke there.
Yeah, something about her and these Lobos. They're not going to be afraid of the big moment. Ray, last year, we're in overtime. The entire starting five is fouled out, headed to double overtime. 3 freshmen come off the bench and win a district game they had to win to get to the playoffs.
Wow.
And she was one of them.
Yes.
Wow.
It was the most fun we've ever had doing this.
Well, how does that set you up now to go into district with that kind of experience?
Absolutely.
Do you remember who that was, Keaton? It was a really good basketball team.
It was. I don't remember the game.
There's Paris.
Timpson
Nice move.
can't get that to go. Jackson's there for the putback.
There you go. Good job there by Trin. Being able to get that putback put in.
Our Longview girls came to play tonight, guys.
Up
They
10 now.
really do have the enthusiasm. They're playing with a lot of energy. I mean, Coach Leggett has them really playing hard.
Defense is definitely settled in.
I mean, look at the energy level of our girls. Look at the intensity.
I mean, in 6
They're
minutes,
focused.
kickball there.
I mean, even a kickball shows your attention to detail
Absolutely.
of how you're involved in this game tonight. So our Lobo girls are really, really involved. So
I tell you what,
Good for them.
6 minutes into the second quarter, we've only given up 3 points.
yes.
So that's a testament to how good this defense has been playing.
And we're forcing Nacogdoches to go deep into their bench to try to find some answers.
Number 15, Kim Dayton checks in. And Rockmore is going to pick up a foul a long way from the basket.
Long way from the basket.
That
Don't
was
like
great
that.
D. All she had to do was just kind of stay there and
Absolutely.
not really reach. You
She
know,
had
she was
turned
in
her around.
position.
Yeah.
And you're
Great
right.
position.
Something about her tonight. She looks like she's
I mean,
mad.
She has that look in her eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all of them
love
look
it.
really
You are
intense
right.
tonight.
You are right.
I mean, they came in here tonight really prepared and ready to play.
And as bad as it looked for that 2-game stretch, that might have been good for them, Keaton.
And
They were humble. There's no
right.
getting around it.
You know
That was
how they
some
talk-
ugly basketball.
You know how they talked about, come on, ref. He's been calling a lot of calls right now.
Yeah, that's her third foul for Rockmore.
So she's going to have to take a seat almost certainly here. But the Lobo bench is deep. And Reagan Roberts is going to check in.
You know, that's really nice when you can sub in a 6-foot center player to come right in. 2, as a matter of fact. 6'2" centers.
But unfortunately, that's going to send Nacogdoches to the line the rest of the quarter, and this is their shooter. So I suspect
nothing but net right there.
She's going to make a couple free throws here.
Nothing but net there.
And her name is Kenaya Evans, a senior point guard. And Roberts does check in, and Rockmore does take a seat with her 3 fouls. Second on the way for Evans. She faked me out. It's good. 23-15.
Bethany has handled the point guard role right now. Surprisingly, she hasn't scored yet, but hey, we're up by 8. We will take it any way we can.
Yeah, you get a feeling that Baltus could really get going if she ever got some open shots.
Call a foul. Oh my God.
No.
That's
gonna be
what's
Bailey.
getting Nacogdoches back into this ball game.
That'll give them the opportunity to right now for sure.
Coach Leggett has to recognize the magnitude of what's going on right now. Got to settle her players down just a tad bit.
That's 2 on Bailey, 2 on McGee, 2 on Roberts, and 3 on Rockmore.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, we speak about their excitement. And it's just a little too, just a little too anxious a lot of times. And they're there in position a lot of times. They've got them stopped. It's just that little extra maybe slap down, a little extra reach, and it has us now in the bonus. It has Nacogdoches in the
And one of the
bonus.
underappreciated negatives to this is it gives a team that's much less deeper than you, a chance to kind of get a breather.
And one thing about
That's exactly what it's done.
we only for the most part has gone 8-9 deep.
Yes.
With our rotation, so everybody cannot get in foul trouble. We can't afford that.
So in case you're wondering, much less deeper is a very more difficult way to say shallow.
So
Trinity Jackson, no good. Baltus is there she keeps it in bounds, and Jackson comes away with it.
This is what we talked about. At least get a shot off.
Paris Simpson, that's taken away. No fouls, no fouls.
Please, no foul. You already have to.
Good look,
That's
no good.
Good defense.
Whoa. Longview basketball, no foul called.
probably could have got a foul in there. Once again with Longview, we got to get down and see if we can't be able to get us a shot and just kind of not force it. We get to a point to where we seem a little too anxious. We just continue to work around. I bet you that good shot will be there, and we got the shooters to be able to knock those shots down.
Baltus off the mark.
You can tell she's probably tired.
Simpson comes away with it. She's fouled. So Paris is going to shoot 2 with 16 seconds left here in the first half. Lobos still lead by 7. Paris has a chance to extend that to 8 or possibly 9 here with a couple free throws.
I can tell Baltus has been looking for that shot all first half. She's been wanting to find an opportunity where she could get that shot off.
And you can tell she's just a little winded right now.
Yep.
Her coming off that screen at the top, anytime she gets her body squared up, she's been known to knock down those shots. Anytime it goes up, we think it's good.
Yeah.
Them legs got to be a little tired from handling a lot of responsibility that's been put on her shoulders.
Well, it's obvious she's a really good basketball player, and we'd like to see her get going here heading into the end of the first half here.
And the pace of this game has been insane. There's probably not anybody out there that's not breathing hard right now.
Our girls look in good shape. Our girls look like we can handle the pace tonight.
So 15 seconds, Nacogdoches is going to have to work to get a quick shot here.
We don't want to pick up a negative foul or bad foul here and put them on the free throw line to score with no time left.
3, 2, good look. Off the mark, and that's going to do it for the first half here in Timpson. You are watching Lady Lobo playoff basketball. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the halftime here in just 1 minute.
Let's get it. better.
Welcome to Longview's Best Kept Secret, the Southerly at Longview. Tucked away in the center of everything is Longview's premier luxury apartment community. Enjoy our resort-style pool and take advantage of our 24-hour access to our state-of-the-art fitness facility. Inside our gated community, you will find washer and dryers in every apartment home, a user-friendly dog park with a dog spa. Be the next to join our growing family of residents and be the envy of all your friends. Call 430-267-7550 today to schedule your tour.
I am Emily Kidwell-Ramey, owner of SIG Ramey Insurance. Thank you for voting me Best of East Texas 3 years in a row for Insurance Agent. I am an independent agent. I shop the market for you. I specialize in home, commercial, auto, and life. Insurance is foreign to most people. You have to have an agent that is going to look out for your best interests and the coverages that you may not know that you need. If you do not have an insurance agent that is working for you, I would love for you to contact us. We're located on Judson Road. Just look for the green door or call me at 903-235-5658.
Alrighty, welcome back to Timpson High School Gymnasium. This place is, it's new. It's one of my favorite places to come visit. If you haven't seen this place, it's kind of a diamond in the rough out here in the middle of Timpson, Texas.
Hey, speaking of diamond in the rough, shout out to Timpson. They got the #1 athlete in the country. Just signed his letter of intent last week to Texas A&M.
I did
shout
see
out
that,
to Terry Bussey, a town that has 800 or so people, has the #1 athlete in all of the nation here in Timpson. So
no shocker that they just won a state championship in football. No shocker that they're about to go deep in the playoffs in basketball.
Really good program here. It's country ball, man. It's something different.
Yeah.
These guys down here can really play some ball. Very impressive group.
You know, with these facilities, heck, you know, I remember growing up when Longview was considered the country. Mm-hmm. And all you do is you just want to go play ball. And these guys have a great facility. So, you know, summertime, you know, springtime, wintertime, all you want to do is play ball, whether it's football or basketball.
Absolutely.
And you can develop great athletes. And as we mentioned, you know, Coach Jermaine Lewis is here. He's a good friend of mine. You know, he does a great job, been around basketball a whole lot, so I'm excited to see what their basketball team does.
Yeah, I've been here
year.
talking to him all day, cutting up.
Man, he's a great guy.
But speaking of shout-outs and facilities, shout-out to one of our new sponsors, local real estate agent Trisha Marshburn. Buying or selling a home is easy when you work with a highly qualified realtor like Trisha. She's a top producer at the Daniels Group and a big supporter of the Longview community. She's ready to put you first. Give her a call, 903-238-1502. She sells homes, land, commercial, investment properties, multifamily homes, and if you wanted to buy a gym, she could probably pull that off too. Trisha, thank you very much for your support. And thank you to Emily Ramey of SIG Ramey Insurance. Tonight's game is brought to you by her, 100% her. Obviously, our other sponsors are a big part of what we do, but each playoff game has to be sponsored individually simply because of the fees and licenses and stuff required. So, Emily, we appreciate you helping us out tonight, and we are looking for businesses to help us out down the road.
Absolutely.
Back to the action. Coach Leggett's daughter is out here putting on a shooting clinic for the crowd during halftime.
Speaking of action, she's full of action right there. She's somebody that's going to be a future hooper coming.
No doubt. Looks like a hooper now.
To kind of add on to what you say, you know, Frank, I would like to encourage all the businesses in Longview to really get involved and sponsor Longview Game Day. This is a great opportunity for us to offer this support to the young athletes in our community, give them some exposure, you know, just to have footage on film and the way Game Day covers it. And this thing's happened because of the sponsors. So I'd love for everyone to get involved and be a part
not
of
only
it.
is it great for the kids, leads to scholarship offers down the road. If what we do leads to one kid getting a scholarship offer that he wouldn't have gotten before, it was all worth it. But on the flip side of that, not like there's no benefit. Our reach is enormous. We just had a soccer highlight go viral the other day for over 30,000 views,
and
right?
And just think about what it does for your business.
Absolutely.
Being that you are a sponsor for Longview
Ask
Game
Emily
Day.
Ramey in the comments right now.
Can I give a shout out to some of my friends around the world?
You sure can.
I literally have friends that are in Belize, Central America, that watch this video of us. I have friends in Japan that watch it as well.
Absolutely.
So, you're really getting involved with something that really spreads out and gets Longview sports and East Texas sports on.
Speaking of shout out, last week you introduced me to one of your friends. Talking about the girls basketball.
Yes.
Hall of Famer.
Yes.
I'm going to let you introduce her and tell her.
Absolutely. I
tell
hope
us about
she's
her.
listening tonight. It's Miss Teresa Ingram. She was Teresa Jones at Longview High School. And she came out in 92 at Longview High School, but she was one of those basketball players from South Longview that grew up playing basketball in South Longview, went off to college, had an exceptional college career, and she is on February, I'm going to get the date correct here, on February 24th, she's having a Hall of Fame ceremony. She was inducted in the Hall of Fame at both of the colleges she went to. So she's having a celebration at Braun Recreation Center in South Longview on February 24th. Teresa Jones Ingram, we want to give you a shout out. Longview, we're proud of you. Thank you for being a part of this. This is women's basketball. You did a lot for the foundation of that, and we're all happy that we've got to meet you and got to watch you and success
Absolutely.
that you had.
And anything that we can do to help you, give us a shout. My email is on the page. And if you are watching from Japan or Belize and want to help out locally, see if you can convince Juicy's to send you a hamburger. It'll be worth it.
You definitely won't be sad about that.
It may be next week before you get it, but it will be the best hamburger you've ever had. And a big shout out to Juicy's for being a day one sponsor with us, man.
Hey, real quick, since we have about 2 minutes left before we get this second half on the way, quick thoughts about the girls, man. They, started out a
slow start, yeah.
Started out slow. Wasn't really playing at their pace. The defense settled down. They was able to get stops. Things started going their way. A bad part about the situation we in right now, if I do have to say a negative, is we have 4 players that are in foul trouble. Your point guard, Tiaja McGee, your top center, Ryan Roberts. Jalea, she has 3 fouls. And I believe Kennedy Bailey, who came off the bench, also has 2 fouls. So we just have to kind of settle ourselves down a little bit. Not much. Just that reaching, the hacking and things like that. We have to play a lot smarter going the rest of this way to be able to pull things out right now. Because we're up 8. Nacogdoches is really going to really bring some pressure on us. So we just have to settle down a little bit, not pick up those knick-knack fouls, those ticky-tack fouls.
Yep.
Be able to play our game to be able to go into the next round.
I mean, you nailed it. We started out this game where we were just kind of just a little going a little too fast, playing a little less under composed. And once we settled down, our bigs got involved. We did what it appears is going to be our major advantage in this game tonight, is our height. And that lead that we got, we began to get that lead by taking advantage of those things that we do well. But when Nacogdoches began to kind of get us off balance, get us off rhythm, you would say those things that you just mentioned. We'd pick up a lot of fouls, pick up reaching fouls, up so much so that Nacogdoches were able to kind of cut this lead down just by going to the free throw line.
Absolutely.
So, heading into the second half, I think that's one thing I'm sure Coach Leggett addressed with them that they're going to try to make the adjustments on is, hey, let's just calm down. Let's play our game. We get it inside. There's no need to rush. We have the height advantage. We keep it up, and we just shoot and make the easy shots. We control the boards well on the offensive and defensive end. We just keep doing the same.
And from the untrained eye, it appears everywhere but the post. Nacogdoches looks like they've kind of got us toe-to-toe athleticism-wise the rest of the court.
One thing that they couldn't do was knock down threes in that second quarter. So look to see what type of legs that they have going into this third. They're going to continue to keep shooting.
Yeah, Nacogdoches is a quick team.
Yeah.
They got a lot of fast guards out there that were getting up and down the court really well.
Absolutely.
It's going to be Longview basketball kicking things off here in the third quarter, up by 8. Starting 5 on the court. Roberts gets it deep. Going to be a tough shot. She kicks it back out to Rockmore. Floater over the lane. It's good.
Excellent movement without the ball by Jalea Rockmore.
A great cut, great find.
Great find.
Love to see Roberts catch the ball inside. If you notice that time, guys, she took her time. She turned around, had a lot of patience, and because of that, she was able to find the man cutting. So that's what we discussed that we wanted to see from Longview, and Coach Leggett picked that up immediately and made the adjustments. That's a great job.
It's a great call there, and it's good that Coach was able to see that and be able to make adjustments already mid-game.
Absolutely.
Nacogdoches steps out of bounds, gives the ball back to Longview. Simpson defended well. Finds Baltus. She does handle it, gets it back out to
even in the
McGee.
first half, if that would have gone in, they would have been trying to force up a shot. So, you know, we're playing at our pace right now, which is a good thing.
Long three, it's long. Simpson's there. Put it back. That's good.
There you go. Second chance effort there by Paris Simpson, which is one of the reasons why we love her.
We have the size.
She does all the work,
Yep, so we have the size. We're going to be able to board here pretty easily. We just have to make sure we keep
Roberts recovers the big block. McGee's got 2-on-1 if she sees Rockmore, and she does. Lefty!
Good finish with the left. Longview on the quick 6-0 run to start this half.
Tough shot. Rebound to the Lobos. We're running again.
And they're running. They're rolling. Up 14 right now.
Ideal start to the second half if you're the Lady Lobos.
Hey, we always talk about how important the first 2 minutes are, especially of each quarter. Especially in the third quarter, kind of establishing what type of pace what kind of tone you're gonna set.
Tough pass, good job defensively by 22, Zariah Swindle.
It looks like Baltes should have waited. There was a point guard or a guard cutting through that she could have passed it through on the baseline there. That
5 is
had
very
a better
open,
angle.
off the mark. And it looks like number 5, Kanaya Evans, has gone cold from beyond the arc.
Yeah, started out very hot. I think she hit her first 2 threes, and since then I believe she hasn't hit one yet.
Lady Lobos have a chance here, like we talked about Lobos last week. Kind of exerting your will and putting your foot on their throat here early in the third quarter.
Nice.
Tiaja!
Nice fake pass there. Able to draw the foul to get herself 2 free throw attempts.
McGee's going to shoot 2, and you got a good look at Coach Paul Peck there, coaching him up. When he gets off the bench, he saw something he didn't like.
I bet he said, hey, we're running an offense. She's coming to the baseline. Why are you trying to force it into the post? Just wait, pass it to the baseline. It's an easier pass into the post. I'm sure that's exactly what he was yelling.
Tiaja knocks down the first.
Our girls look really well tonight. You know, they look well conditioned. They don't seem rattled much at all. They're really focused. It's a good night for Lady Lobo basketball.
It's a quick 8-0 run there. A repeat 8-0 run to start this second half for our Lady Lobos.
Roberts at the outside of the arc with a steal, and she's fouled.
These girls is really playing some good ball right now.
So Roberts is doing tonight for the Lady Lobos what Mr. Blandberg did for the Lobos Friday night.
Doing it all. That is 3 fouls there from Nacogdoches, their senior player.
I believe in the second half last week, Blandberg basically took the wheel from Tyler. She finds a nice pass. Oh,
just a little too fast there, but that's a great look though. That was a great find there for Jalea. I hear her parents right here behind me, so they definitely all in their ear right now.
Three-pointer, very short, easy putback though, and it goes.
You good, P.
If you're watching this as you travel to Hallsville for the boys game, if you were at the Coliseum Friday night for senior night, there is no reason why Tuesday you can't make an hour drive to wherever we're going to be.
Absolutely. You let the cat out of the bag a little bit. Only thing I got to do is rewind it. You said an hour drive.
An hour or so drive to wherever. It's probably going to be more than that, to be honest with you.
But still, you're right.
Yes,
there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to be there.
I have a feeling I know where we could be. I just need to know for sure.
There's no reason why they shouldn't be there. This is the playoffs, man. You got to be able to show up and show out there.
You saw Friday night how they feed off your energy.
Yes, indeed.
There you go, Paris.
You got numbers.
She finds Roberts ahead. Dunk it! Oh! He gets her own rebound. Everyone!
I think she wanted the extra rebound on that one.
Padding her stats a little bit tonight.
Oh, nice play, Ryan Roberts.
You know, Longview has to get back to playing a little bit more under control, though. You know, we've had a couple of turnovers here that we probably shouldn't have had.
Got a full timeout. I think we're going to take a break with them. You're watching Lady Lobo playoff basketball brought to you by Sig Ramey Insurance.
30 seconds.
Hang on just a second.
30 seconds.
And now at OR, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at OR Cadillac GMC in Longview.
Welcome back to Timpson. You are watching Lady Lobo basketball live on Longview Game Day, brought to you by Sig Ramey Insurance, or presented by. Either way, it's the same thing. Roberts with a chance to finish off a three-point play here, and it's going to be off the mark.
Sister gets the rebound.
Offensive rebound. Roberts, Rockmore with another offensive board. Tiaja McGee finds Baltus. Pull it up, young lady. Boom!
It was only a matter of time. When she walked right into that three, almost kind of like Drew Ward does.
Loved
when she
it.
walks and squares her body up, that's a good look.
So Longview's playing with both of their bigs inside now. It's interesting to see how they go out and cover on the wing, which is great.
Another block.
You're running right into your other big.
Means you're going to have a shooter open, probably. Tough pass. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Longview, though. Lobos have run the lead to 19, just like that. And if we can play some defense and shoot some free throws, we may be headed to round two, fellas.
You're absolutely right.
I think first to 50 probably wins this. Baltus defended tightly by just Jassity Fletcher. Rockmore breaks free to the corner. Nice pass. Roberts thought about it. Goes back up and under. Oh, no good. Whoa!
Whoa! Love the physical play. Love the physical attitudes from these girls.
Hey, that's hustle play.
How is that not a foul? Is my question.
That's a lot of hustle. That's good effort by both players inside.
The Twins, quick look, I see the Twins moms over there behind the bench. She ran over there. She didn't like something.
What I like about that is the reaction by the Lobos. If you're a Lobo, you're a Lobo. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
They were ready to go down.
You were ready for whatever.
But that did look unintentional.
So let's see if Longview can come down and just run a set and get a really good shot without forcing it, because we got the lead. There's no shot clock, and we get a turnover.
There's another.
There go another one. You got numbers here, T.
What a pass.
Take your
Tiaja looked like Johnny Manziel there. Roberts can't haul it in. And Coach Leggett's going to call a timeout and slow things down. I think we're going to stay here through the break.
I think that's a great timeout by Coach Leggett. You know, just calm your team down a little bit. Last few times down, we've been just a little bit too fast. And so this gives us an opportunity to just kind of slow the pace a little bit.
It's a full timeout. We'll stay with you through the break. Again, this one's presented by Sig Ramey Insurance. We appreciate you helping us out tonight. Emily Ramey, her office is on Judson Road. Let me see if you're headed down Judson. And it's on your right, big green door. I should know the address, but I don't. It's my fault. You know where she's at. Can't miss it. Big red door across the street from Skinner's almost.
Google it. Probably
right.
Can't miss it.
Or
It's easy to find.
Just text her. She's in the comments, actually. Just
Easy to find.
say, hey.
If you're going down Justin, what is that church right there on the right? New Heights?
Oakland Heights.
Oakland Heights.
Yeah.
But Oakland Heights has actually moved now. There's a new church there now.
Okay.
Yes.
So right almost there where the old Oakland Heights church was at.
Right near Raider Funeral Home.
Yep.
Great
Right before
family
you
business.
get there. Yep.
Hey,
Right
now,
before you get through.
these folks ain't giving us money for this.
All right, no free shout-outs. No free shout-outs, you're right.
But, yeah, we hope you never need Raider, but if you do.
Let's tell those folks they should be getting involved. If we called your name just
You
now,
need to definitely
give
holler.
Frank a call.
Yes.
Get involved.
Go find Longview Game Day
Yes.
on Facebook.
If
Email
your
them.
name just was called, then we expect you to be involved.
Post your email in the comments for an invoice.
Absolutely.
We are obviously joking. We want all Longview support we can get. Three-pointer tip, no good. Rebound to Rockmore, and she's pushing it ahead.
It's okay. Take your time.
Tiaja McGee is going to settle the offense down.
Up 19 right now. You're in the luxury of just settle down, to just get whatever you want.
Baltus behind the back. Tiaja's going to go to the rack. Nice play defensively there by Jade Hall.
You know
Good
how
block.
we always talk about this shot clock that they seem to have in their head?
Yeah.
And that is an example of it. You know, it just seemed like, she felt like the shot clock was about to expire.
Oh,
That was a travel block.
oh man.
Whoa!
That's a tough call. Tough call.
If you haven't been out to see these Lady Lobos play this year, you know, this is a really, really exciting team to watch. And this team plays well. They're well organized. You can tell teams that come down that everyone has a responsibility, has a place to be on the floor. They have offense sets. They run their sets well. That's a good team to watch. And so if you haven't seen these girls play this year, you should really get out and watch them.
Absolutely, and Ryan Roberts is going to check out. That's her third foul. Her sister comes in to seamlessly take her place. Second free throw's no good, and Reagan Roberts comes away with the board.
Great rebound, fundamentally sound.
Tiaja McGee. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
McGee with a move.
Great move. Something I need to go back and look at
On
that.
Erica
That was
Green.
a great move, great ball handling. Picked up the offensive foul, but it was exciting.
Had the assist there as Baltus made the little floater, but it's not going to count. Lead still 19. No one scored in a few minutes here. And another turnover.
Another turnover there. Same person, Tiaja can break her down off the dribble whenever she wants to.
There's a good look for Baltus.
Bethany. Anytime Bethany gets a good look at that basket again, and nobody is in her
literally
face.
ran that set for her to get that shot opportunity.
Yes.
And that was really impressive.
That puts the lead up by 22.
Three-point attempt. Those are going to have to start going for Nacogdoches if they want to get back in this basketball
very
game.
quickly
And
here.
what we don't want to do is pick up some dumb fouls and give Nacogdoches an opportunity to get to the free throw line as they did in the first half. So we should kind of keep the pressure on without picking up the knick-knack fouls.
Take your time.
Good drive there.
Oh, another errant pass.
Pass is just a little off there.
Had a good look at a shot there in the corner from Paris Simpson if we could connect. 40-18, a minute and 5 seconds left third quarter here from Timpson High School. Lady Lobos looking to be by-district champs. Await the winner of Lovejoy and, I'm going to mess this up, Red Oak maybe? Hopefully you're not
Couple
going
teams
to.
up there in the Metroplex area nearby.
I think I messed that completely up. Scratch that. I don't know who they're playing next. Nice move. Number 22 is Araya Swindle. Gets it down low and scores easily. Lobos lead by 20 though. Like Ray said, take your time here. You got 30 seconds left. Rockmore's gonna shoot.
I think she heard us say that, Frank, and she looked over and goes, what time?
If she didn't hear us, she definitely heard her mom and daddy behind us.
Yeah.
Because they definitely, she definitely shot.
We had her on camera hitting the threes up with a tight shot.
Yes.
These sophomores for Lady Lobos are deadly
Ballin'.
from the three-point line.
And here comes another sophomore in the game right now, Kennedy Bailey.
Look, the future of Lobo basketball, and the present for that matter, is very bright.
Absolutely right.
Yes.
Jalea finds Bailey. Looks and finds Baltus. Pull up into a three. She thought about it. Would have been
everybody thought she was shooting too.
Yep.
Even Reagan.
Yep.
That's a shot you probably want her taking.
Hey, that's okay. We up by a big amount here.
6 seconds left. Got to get one off quick. I don't think they know it. That's going to do it for the third quarter.
So Longview ended that quarter with 3 sophomores on the floor. Very impressive.
Absolutely. So we're going to take it to the fourth quarter. Lady Lobos lead by 23. You are watching Lady Lobo basketball presented by Sig Ramey Insurance here live on Longview Game Day.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital or visit tsjh.org to find a specialist today.
And now at OR, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at OR Cadillac GMC in Longview.
Red Oak or Lovejoy. All right, I am correct. Don't know how, because I can't remember folks' names, much less something I read once 3 days ago. There's Jalea. Hey, be careful.
What's up?
Too close.
Stop
She's
showing
double
out
talk
now.
to me mid-game. We probably shouldn't be doing that, but we're talking to the girls in the middle of the game.
Hey,
Hey, Keaton knows JJ.
Yeah, she's a character. I love her to death. She's gonna come over here after the game.
She took this ball out just specifically because you were over here. Don't let her lie to you.
I can't believe I had my head down and missed it. That's my girl, man.
That is Jalea Rockmore. Did I get it right that time?
Jalea
Rockmore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're all out there having fun, and they've been having fun from the beginning when the score was
nice
0-0.
pass.
And strong finish with the left hand there by Ryan Roberts.
Great basketball culture here at Lady Lobos have.
These Lady Lobos came to play today. Good block.
There you go. Sam Weaver and Coach Leggett both came on board the same year and have instilled some insane basketball culture around here, and I love it, especially for the fans.
Turn it over quickly within their first year.
And it shows, you know, the way these girls play, the organization of the team, the way they run their offenses, the way they understand their sets, the way they hustle.
Travel.
And they're having fun.
Yeah. Absolutely. And the in-game adjustments that you're seeing that you may not have seen in the past.
Yes.
6:55 left in this one. Lobos cruising up by 25, headed to a second-round matchup Friday night. And y'all know me. If I can get it on there, I'll find a way.
Absolutely. Wherever there's a will, Frank is going to find that way.
Y'all know Keaton. If he's within 500 miles, he'll be there.
Run it in.
There we go. Offensive foul. Oh, no. They're going to call Tiaja. I think is that 3 or 4 on Tiaja?
I don't know if she picked up a foul in that third.
That's 4.
That's 4, yes.
Tiaja McGee's going to have a seat for a minute. We can't risk Nacogdoches getting back into this game with her on the bench towards the end of it.
Yeah, that's one way that they can kind of get back in is if we keep putting them at the free throw line for these free ones.
That is Jade Hall, 5'8" senior forward for the Lady Dragons. Misses the first. Baltus takes a seat. McGee's going to stay on the court. 5 on the court, Tiaja McGee, Ryan Roberts, Kennedy Bailey, Paris Simpson, and Jalea Rockmore.
Up 25.
Seconds
keeping
good.
her in. Coach Leggett maybe is looking to put
Tiaja's
dagger
running.
in.
Go up strong with it.
There you go.
She got hit in the mouth. She's going to shoot
Coach
two.
Leggett was saying slow this down. I don't think she heard her.
She saw open and took off with it.
That's all gas there.
Looked like that basketball was a baton. The track meet next week, I believe. Hopefully the Lady Lobos are playing and she's not running in it.
Good shot.
It's a nice
First one's
free
good.
throw.
Pretty stroke there.
26-point lead now, 6:33 left in this one. We appreciate you tuning in. There's still some time. Have some folks share it, have them watch along. Get these comments. Tell Keaton what you think about that 04 team and their shot against this two big post guys we got.
04, what's up?
Tough. Who's that going to be on?
It was on Roberts.
That's four on Roberts and McGee. So we're going to get Roberts in the game for Roberts. No surprise there.
Yep,
That's
Reagan.
a great luxury, though, to come back in with another big.
Yep.
Absolutely. One that the boys have as well.
Yes.
Coach King is in the building.
Is he?
Yep. Over
I
there
hadn't
on our
seen him.
left corner behind us.
Talking to Coach Lewis. That would have been an interesting conversation 2 years ago. Not so much anymore.
Nah, not so much anymore.
Coach Lewis is a fantastic basketball coach.
Great
If
guy,
you guys
man.
don't know who Jermaine is.
Yeah, we all love him. Great guy.
Spent a couple years over at my alma mater in Gladewater. Turned them around. Bailey, lefty, makes a move with the right hand. Where's the foul? Jump ball. There we go. It's going to be Nacogdoches basketball.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
It's their ball anyway.
Yeah.
It's their ball anyway. I mean, up by 25. This Nacogdoches team, they're letting the rest have it like we owe them something, like they owe them something.
Yeah, we'd love to see them maybe call a foul on the reach there.
Yeah, good tip there.
Oh, it looks like we almost got it back.
Got another blocking foul.
Paris Simpson's going to be called for that one.
And that
three team fouls for the Lobos now.
Okay.
Our girls are playing extremely hard, but we also have to realize we're up by 25.
And we have another game in 3 days.
And yes.
Take it easy. 3-point attempt. That's no good. Look good for a second. Baltus comes away with it. Finds McGee. Got some Lobos ahead if she can see him. Rockmore finally gets it. Whoa. Uh-oh. Gonna have a foul. Jalea doesn't love it.
The refs got to do a better job of kind of controlling these tempers right now. Things has been chippy for a long time right now. And it can only get worse, especially with a team that's not playing for anything.
And it can only be bad for the team with another game.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Guys.
Absolutely.
And I'm old enough to remember those Nacogdoches Longview rivalries from way back. And so
there's going to be another jump ball. That's going to be Longview's basketball.
they can get a little nasty.
I think we got
an attack here. No. Timeout. Coach Leggett just recognizes what's going on.
We're going to call a timeout.
Settle things down here.
Settle things down a little bit. We're going to take a break with them. This may be the last break. We'll be back with the rest of this one here. Lobo playoff basketball presented by Pregame Insurance. We'll be back in 1 minute.
When I was a child, one of my favorite Bible stories was David and Goliath. Sadly, if you or your loved ones are involved in an accident, the insurance company and the lawyers who represent them are Goliath. For over 25 years, myself and my partner Marty Young have stood between you and Goliath. The insurance companies know the difference between Godarzi and Young and all others. We hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
House party? We got you covered. Office meeting? Come on, treat them right. Game day? You know we're here for it. Get your taco, nacho, or fajita bar today, only at Juicy's Taco.
Alrighty, welcome back. Got a good look at the Lobo huddle here. That's Coach Peck and Coach Leggett. Let the Lady Lobos know what they need from them the rest of the way. Nice. Let's land this one, nice and gently.
Absolutely.
That was a great timeout, actually, by Coach Leggett to kind of just calm things down. It was getting a little rowdy in here, and there was a lot of chattering back and forth. And I think that was a great timeout by Coach Leggett to just say, hey, girls, you know, we're up by 25. Let's just get this one home and get it in for tonight. Get it over.
Right, I would definitely agree with you on that. I think that was the perfect time to call a timeout.
Yes.
They're going to get Paris Timpson on that one.
You got to think about the bigger picture here. We have something to play for. We have played excellent up until here, so let's play smart the rest of the way home. Let's get ourselves up out of here. Try to avoid any injuries or any mistakes that's going to cost us going forward into the next game.
And you start picking up bad habits.
Absolutely right.
You know, when you have a helter-skelter game like this, you know, and you do some things that just kind of are not characteristic of you that you don't want to have in the playoffs.
No,
and
she's almost stepped out of bounds.
So both free throws missed by Nacogdoches. It's been one of those nights for Lady Dragons. Not a lot going right here in the second half.
Well, we came out of the timeout with a turnover, quick foul, then a missed rebound off of the free throw. So, you know, there's 5 minutes left here, and I'm sure Coach Leggett's over there going, I hope it's 2 minutes. Let's just get out of here with the W.
Another foul on the Lobos. Both the bigs are on the bench currently, and Trinity Jackson's in down low here to finish this one out.
I mean, this is our second foul here. We're putting them back on the free throw line.
That's going to be Trent's first.
This would be really scary if it was a closer game here.
That's true. That's true.
Hopefully we can just kind of come down, run our offense, not rush anything, try to get a couple more scores and really put this away.
This is one of those, some of those bad habits that you was preaching about earlier.
I don't know for sure, but I believe Nacogdoches is 0 from the free throw line here in the second half. That's no good. Rebound to Trinity Jackson. Ends up in the hands of Bethany Baltus. A little pressure here from Nacogdoches, but the Lobos appear to have it beat. Nice pass. Oh! Rockmore was open. Paris Simpson couldn't find her. Might have rushed it a little bit. What's going on over there with the trainer and the coach?
Maybe she had got blood on her.
Oh, okay. I don't know if she looked like she put a cast on her from here. My eyes are three-point attempt. That's good.
And that's 5. She's able to kind of come alive a little bit, but a little bit too late. Too little, too late.
Baltus, good job handling the basketball. 1-on-2. Gets the offense set with Tiaja McGee. Need to run some clock here if you're the Lobos.
While we're dribbling the clock out, excellent job by these Lady Lobos handling their business tonight. You was talking about earlier how the future of the Lady Lobos is bright. It's also bright because the JV team won district. I'd be remiss if I got jumped on last week if I have to put that out there that the future is definitely bright with the JV winning district. They've been on the road. I think that's 2 years straight for them. So
absolutely.
The Lady Lobos that are coming up are also looking to make some noise too.
Yeah, and right now on the court, only one senior for the Lobos. That is Tiaja McGee.
Yeah, I mean, we've had sophomores that have played major key roles in this victory tonight if we can hold on for the next 3 minutes.
It's true there. Break it down, T. She can't guard you.
Was that all? That's it.
That's a 5-second call there.
I thought I saw him put up 2 fingers like that was on number 2.
No, it's just 5-second violation. She couldn't create separation.
Still a 22-point lead. 3 minutes, 46 seconds left to go in this one. Easy bucket there. That is 22. Zariah Swindle.
Lead is still at a 20-point game here.
It's at a comfortable pace with 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
The 20-point lead. But as we said, Longview's got some things to look forward to for the future and playing next week. So you want to be able to come out, handle pressure well, and end this game playing solid and not playing a little.
Looks like we're going to have a foul called on the floor. Nacogdoches, they're going to get number number 22 for the foul. That is,
I believe
we're
now we're in
seeing
the bonus
shot now.
Yep, we're in the bonus here.
Ryan Robertson will check back in with her 4 fouls. Scratch that. That's just 4 team fouls on Nacogdoches, so we'll shoot after the next one. Still leading by 20, though. Clock about to be rolling under the 3-minute mark. Again, Ray Wade, appreciate you joining us tonight. Keaton, appreciate you making the drive. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm loving it.
Hey, I always enjoy calling with you guys.
Yes, thank you guys for having me. These Lady Lobos are a really good team.
Oh, that hurt. Wasn't intentional, but it's an elbow to the forehead. These Lady Lobos are going to be sore after this one. It's like a football game.
It's been brutal.
Yes, indeed.
You know, Nacogdoches has, played well. They got their shots up. They just couldn't knock down some of them. They had some turnovers there, but Nacogdoches came out and did what they do best. But, we were just a little bit more game tonight.
Absolutely right there.
Tiaja knocks the first one down. 48-27, almost an even 3 minutes left to go before your Lady Lobos are by-district champions.
When was the last time Lady Lobos were by-district champions?
They won last year.
Last year.
Last year.
Great. 2 years in a row, back-to-back.
Both happen to be Coach Leggett's 2 years here.
Mm-hmm. So Coach Leggett would definitely be satisfied. She won't be satisfied with this one. She definitely wants to get past further than what she did last year.
They had a good little run last year.
A good run, yep.
We ran into a team that could flat out ball, Keaton. My goodness.
That team was very impressive. They had, you can tell they play basketball year round.
Yep.
They play together.
It was 32 minutes of full court press.
The whole game.
And everybody on the team could handle the ball.
Including the coach. The coach's daughter can flat out go. She can flat out go.
Who's that on?
Well, hopefully we can meet them again this year.
I believe that team was like a lot of seniors or something last year as well, too.
That's 4 now on Paris Simpson. So Tiaja McGee, Ryan Roberts, and Paris Simpson all playing these last 2.5 minutes with 4 fouls.
I can't remember who it was that they lost to last year, but
one of those Dallas schools.
It was one of those Dallas schools, but when we left that night, we were saying, man, that team could probably go far.
Yeah, it wouldn't have shocked us.
Regional finals as well as into state. That was a very talented team last year.
I believe that's the team that went on to knock off the undefeated Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant had a crazy run last year. Both girls and boys
went undefeated in the full season for regular season.
Mount Pleasant boys unfortunately lost in the first round.
Yes,
Mount Pleasant girls,
that.
they went far.
Yes.
As they was predicted to.
21-point lead.
I bet you Coach Leggett next week during practice, if not even tomorrow, is going to go back over her press break with them and have them to be a little bit more under control when they're catching it on a press breaker.
Absolutely.
And catch it on the run. You kind of use your jump stops, things of that sort.
And that's the thing that if you are coaching the opposition, you have to know that your point guard is senior, but all your other guards are underclassmen. They don't have quite the experience that Tiaja has.
That's probably going to be the scouting report that all the other teams are going to look at is, hey, maybe one of the weaknesses here are some of the sophomores that get a lot of playing time, and if they're pressuring them, if they're going to speed them up and maybe kind of lure them into some turnovers. And so, Coach Leggett and her coaching staff pretty smart, and I bet you they're going to go over that and they're going to prepare them for that come to the next game.
Tiaja McGee has been money from the free throw line tonight. I believe she's 6 for 6 now.
She has a good form.
All of these girls really shoot it well. I was really impressed with all of them. All the guards.
There's our Long rebound. There's a good look from the corner for 3. That's short. Roberts is there, comes away with it. She's fouled. Stay down.
Hold up.
It wasn't. Little chippy again.
With a lead like this, a minute and 48, minute and 55 left, I'm sorry.
I'm not out there, but if I were, that's the one I probably wouldn't want to be bumping around with.
No, she's the biggest. She's the biggest out there. She's the last one.
Especially that look on her face. She looks mad about something.
Oh, yeah, she's the last one. I'm trying to wake up.
51-28. Clock is under 2 minutes. Pace is slowed to a crawl here in the fourth quarter with all the fouls.
And she is fouled out for Nacogdoches.
Yeah, and Nacogdoches is kind of going to their bench now and bringing in some players that we haven't seen. We've seen one of these players a little bit tonight, but the other one, this is probably her first action of the night.
Yeah, you almost kind of wonder.
Yeah.
You almost kind of wonder here, is Coach Leggett going to let the starters ride the rest of the way?
Well, I'm sure as Nacogdoches begin to sub their bench in, Coach Leggett probably will do the same because you don't want to pick up any kind of
anything that may disqualify you from future.
You definitely don't want that to happen.
Or any injuries as well.
And this has been a physical one. Both those things are possible. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, I don't blame her. Off the bench, I'd be shooting it too.
She said it too. Come on now. Come on now. My goodness, she's been playing careless for a while now.
TH is gonna go knock a couple more down.
Come on, refs. We up by a good amount here.
Yeah, let's go. 51-28 to Asia McGee is going to take another couple free throws. Run that point total up a little bit more. That's long. Rattles out. The old announcer's jinx, yeah. Using the word announcer very loosely with me over here. Playing fast and loose with that word, aren't we? Tiaja makes the second.
Tiaja McGee is a really good player. She really controls the game, the offense well for us. She does a good job of getting our girls into their spots.
Rockmore with a steal. Tiaja got her first D1 or first offer a few weeks back, college offer to play point guard at Wiley College.
Yes.
Rockmore for 3 1/4 off the mark. Bailey's there. Body, that's going to be a foul. Travel. I thought she hip checked her.
Yeah,
she never called for that.
She never powered. She never dribbled. She just hopped into her.
Either way, that was probably going to be Nacogdoches basketball.
Yeah. I don't think she moved her feet, though.
Guess I'd rather have that than a foul called. Open look for 3. Number 5 again. That's money. Oh, I thought it was money. Roberts rebound. That looked good from here.
Got to get it up the court.
Going to have a timeout by Longview, a full timeout. I see Cadence Porter looking to check in, so this may be it for the starters if you're Longview. We're going to stay here through the break and give you some, I guess, some close to final thoughts here if you're a Lobo fan.
Love the way that we came out in the second half and established our dominance. Can't remember the score that it was at halftime, but we went on a quick 8-0 run, and that lead just kept getting larger and larger. I believe the most we was led.
That pretty much did it, didn't it?
Yeah, it did do it. We was up. We've been up comfortably about 22, 23 points, 24, pretty much all night long. Well, pretty much all second half. So, man, we really controlled that pace and played our style. And we're coming out on victory because of it.
Cadence Porter's going to check in for Roberts.
Another
so Cadence,
sophomore,
coming back from a knee injury. Very young Lobo squad on the court right now. Nice pass, nice finish. Rockmore can't get it to go. Porter, put back.
Four sophomores on the court right now.
Way to go, Longview. Come in and scores right away for Cadence Porter.
That was a heck of
still playing defense.
Yes.
Still playing defense out here.
That was a heck of a pass there by Baltus to get to Rockmore, who was cutting. And the clock, they haven't noticed yet, but since the timeout, the clock hasn't moved a single second. I'm hoping they pick that up.
There we go.
There we go. Game clock is at 26 seconds left. Lobos are headed towards a bi-district championship, leading by.
You know, all these young ladies out here have the best personalities as well. I've been seeing them the whole game, and I'm sure their social media page is probably one of the most watched and views because they all got the personalities that you love seeing, and they're having fun while they're out here playing as well. Hasn't been anyone frowning, anyone snarling at each other.'re all having fun. Great personality is what you like to see and love to be around.
Baltus with the steal. 10 seconds left. And she's fouled.
This is a fun bunch to be around.
Yeah,
these girls cut up and clown.
We had them on the headsets with us for the JV game last week, and it was chaos. It was fun. Remember that?
You can tell they all have great personalities.
Baltus is going to take a couple free throws here to end this one. 7 seconds left. She makes the first to make it 55-28.
Earlier I was talking about Terry Bussey. I just spotted him in the building tonight.
Did you?
So, yeah.
Number 22 checks in. I don't have her on my roster. This is a regular season roster, so I can't. I'm sorry. I got to get the score here. Somebody call her name for me.
It's Amaya Mitchell. Oh, she's a freshman.
Yes.
She's a freshman. I recognize her from Judson Middle School.
And that's it. Your Lady Lobos are coming to see us. I thought about it. Rockmore was coming straight over here. Your Lady Lobos are by-district champs. They're going to shake the hands.
Congratulations to these Lady Lobos. They came out tonight and played really well.
They said wait on them. They're coming.
Did a great job.
Ray, they want you to give them the headset when they get
here.
on
there. Keep it. Here
they
go.
Come. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, we round two!
Oh, no. Here comes T. Tiaja McGee. Tell them what's up, Tiaja.
What's up, y'all?
We headed to round 2.
Yes, sir.
Good game tonight. You got a little chippy, didn't it?
Man, yeah.
Somebody, there we go. Keep you talking to these girls.
Y'all remember me?
Hey, you guys, y'all did y'all thing tonight. How fun was it out there to go out there?
Yeah.
Hey, you got a little chippy. You guys kept y'all composure. Jaleel, you came out started early with a 3. You had the look of your mom out there tonight. You was focused, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was focused. I had to be focused for my team.
Absolutely. Hey, next game Friday. What are your guys' quick expectations? What are y'all looking to do?
Play as a team.
Yeah, play as a
like
team.
we did today.
Play harder than we did today and fix
Minimize
our
turnovers.
Yeah, that.
Rebound.
Well, I think the turnovers is right. Once you guys turn that over, we'll be good to go. I appreciate you guys.
See y'all later. We headed to the boys' game.
All right, fellas. Well, that's going to do it for us. Keaton, I don't know what we've started, but we're going to have to be on the court from here on out, man.
That's all right. I love it. Love the Lady Lobos. They play hard as always. Man, just love anytime they can come out and show out and show love.
So we appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate Emily Ramey at Sig Ramey Insurance. Appreciate Ray Wade. That's going to do it for us. We will see you Friday night with these girls.